Well, welcome to See the Stories on our new show. Now, we have changed, right?
We have.
And we look very sporty, Ranga. What are your goals for the new year?
Well, in terms of maybe my physical goal, I think I want to gain a little bit more of, muscle,
Are you ready to commit to the gym for that?
I guess I have too,
You
right?
have no choice.
I got no choice if I want to get bigger, right?
Yeah. But speaking of goals, we will try to unlock a new skill in 2025 by learning Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Now, this is something I've always wanted to do because I've done some wrestling supplementary to contact rugby when I was an athlete back in the days, right? And I've always loved the groundwork. But since I retired, I haven't done much of that. And I always want to say, I'm amazed that for me, but since I had kids, I haven't had the courage to actually do it. But today, we're finally going to give it a try. I might just, set a dream alive just a little bit.
Maybe,
for 2025 goals. But
spark going.
Joining us in the studio is an instructor at Smash Jiu Indonesia. We have Andrew Stevens in the studio. Hi, Andrew.
Coach,
how are you?
Welcome
Coach, thank
to
you
the studio.
for coming.
You're welcome. Thanks for inviting, actually.
I'm really excited about this. I'm really excited.
Very excited. Now, before we start, I think we were just talking just offline, right? Because there's a few different types of jiu-jitsu. Before we start, can you explain to us, maybe, I know the Brazilian one, but I think it originates just from Japan, right?
Okay.
So there's a regional or just the jiu-jitsu one. Can you tell us just a little bit before we go?
The origin of jiu-jitsu actually comes from Japan. But the idea of the old jiu-jitsu is actually for empty hand combat for the samurai during the Shogun, the Shogun time, right? When they don't have the katana.
Yeah.
So the empty hand is they're using a lot of striking, partially on the joint and partially throwing.
Okay.
As time goes by, they've been abolished because of the modern Japan era, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So the comparison to the Brazilian tend to develop more into the ground, more like a semi-wrestling kind of type.
Right, so that's
more
what
like
we see
a
lot more of these
submissioning,
Yes.
clinching,
the
all
ground
this
play.
stuff.
It's because the Brazilians just love the ground.
They-
Right?
yes,
the capoeira is also very
capoeira is like
groundy
very-
work.
Yeah, and
Stay on
also
the
you have to
ground a
know
lot.
one thing, that the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu actually is already been taken partly from whatever the surrounding in Brazil, include the capoeira itself.
Yeah.
They incorporate within.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay,
Yeah,
right.
sure.
Especially like the Japanese, they don't do like open guard like all those stuff.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
That's been happening with capoeira for more than 800 years.
Okay, okay,
But
okay.
Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu adapt with various stuff. That's why what we call today.
Yes, and that's what we see a lot today, right? With the MMAs guys. Is that what you also can categorize as Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because
All right.
the ground is actually to balance the strikers.
Yeah,
When
that's
it's
right.
combative. Yeah.
Okay, all right, okay.
Yeah. And not everyone excels on the ground. That is
I know,
true.
it's very,
Yeah.
I mean, it could be very, just looking at it from an outsider looking in, could be very complicated, where your hands go and then which one you tackle and then your leg,
Well,
your feet
just come
going
to
somewhere.
practice.
Exactly,
Yeah, come
you
to
have to
practice,
have that as a second nature.
Yeah.
Right.
But in our school and Smash Jiu-Jitsu, we incorporate both.
Okay.
Hybrid.
Hybrid.
That is a more hybrid because the master actually he's a master of Jiu-Jitsu. And he's also a master of judoka.
Okay.
And partially we have team that also doing wrestling, right? So our jiu-jitsu, Smash Jiu-Jitsu, is actually incorporated with that. And on top of that, the mindset of our school is more to fighting spirits, more than as actual sport. But we do sport as well as because the mindset, if you want to do sport, fine. But they're not gonna emphasize, you have to do competition. We teach you what we believe is tune-up base. Whatever you want to go, is on your own.
Oh, that's it. You're actually more focused on the philosophy of the martial arts itself,
The essential.
the essentials. I like that.
Yeah, because the jiu-jitsu, the Jiu is gentle. Jitsu is art.
No way,
Gentle
gentle
art.
art, really?
Yeah,
Okay.
like in judo, Jiu is gentle. Do is away.
Gently away.
Yeah, but the jiu-jitsu is gentle art.
Right,
So
I see.
keep focus on the purpose why jiu-jitsu is developed. Don't go too much, wandering around.
So I understand that this is now very popular amongst, regardless of gender, kids even, right?
Yeah.
There are a lot of kids who start very early. So can you tell us, is it really suitable for everyone? Because I actually heard This is really interesting because there's been a research going on that says that children, even girls especially, who do more jujitsu, they tend to have more stable emotional control.
Oh, wow.
So
Okay.
yeah, emotional regulation. So how is that? Is it truly for everybody? Is it doable or practicable for everybody?
Again, back to basic, gentle art. To be gentle, you need to be patient.
Right, right.
You need to be calm,
Right.
right? So reason why you said that the kids tend commonly they are very hyperactive. They're impatient. They're
Yeah.
kids in general, not all.
Right.
So having jujitsu to learn the gentle art, it takes them to be waiting, to hold, to see what's the opportunity and how to tackle and balance the person. That's drill their mindset as well.
How young can you start jiu-jitsu?
In our school, in my class, we have 7 years old, the youngest.
Ah,
Okay.
Yeah.
So
And
that's great.
our most senior one is about 68.
68,
Yeah.
still
my
active.
daughter's still 3, so I'll still have to wait. At least 5 to 6, right?
Yeah, well, the thing is sometimes we have parents that asking, how about 4 years old, 5 years old? Well, we still can do it, but it's more like a playing around.
Yeah.
Right, right.
5%.
Okay, okay.
But if the parents agree, yeah, we'll do it. But we tell always upfront, you're gonna be a lot of playing around.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Now, how would you then know whether a kid, is ready or not? Because, for example, like Kai was saying, some kids are very restless, they're very active, and it's very kind of difficult to kind of tame them when they're actually trying to.
That's why we have a kids class.
You have kids class.
There you go.
That's the class we have a stereotype that kids tend to be hyperactive and they
Right.
they tend to be less focused.
Yeah.
Right, right,
So
right.
the kids class is catered for that. Yeah.
Now, in your school and in your experience, how long would it take for them to actually, then you can actually then tell, okay, you or he is ready now to go learn the stuff of jiu-jitsu.
When they can focus.
So you don't have any.
We have
guideline?
actually kids about 9 years old, 8, 9 years old. When I put them, because our kids class is catered from 6 years old up to 12 years old, right?
Okay.
That's the range.
Kids, okay.
But I saw some of the kids during the time, 9 years old, like girl, very focused,
Right.
unbelievably focused. There's 2 girls there.
Girls, they tend to focus much earlier.
And the guys tend to be more, I want to show,
They just
want
wanna
to
go,
brute,
right? Yeah.
There's brute force. So anyhow, there's 2 girls that came, that's like, very focused. And I asked the parents, how about I just put them in the adult class?
Right.
What? Can you do it? Yeah. And they can adapt. So for my experience of teaching, it's not really, yes, the age number, it matter.
Right.
But sometimes if you see they can focus more, I just put them.
Yes, yes, okay. That's the good indicator of.
If within 3 months they're not progressing, then I put back to the kids.
Go
class.
back.
But apparently they grow
They
faster
keep going.
progress.
That's girls right there. I love that. But now getting into the game, right? Stepping onto the mat. What is the most important thing that a beginner should keep in mind?
Well, just enjoy. Just
enjoy.
Don't think too much. Don't do much like, because you come there to learn. Don't, what if this, what if that, I always say, forget about what if, just do it. Yeah, as simple as that.
Simple as that.
Yeah.
Okay.
And especially in our Smash school, because most of people when they see jiu-jitsu, I'm afraid to get pro, all the stuff, I get that. Don't worry, just do it. I'm gonna teach you all the fundamentals. And our school actually, we've been known to many people in Indonesia like lazy style jiu-jitsu.
Lazy style jiu-jitsu.
Okay.
What do you do there?
Meaning that, back again, gentle art. So if I've been taught, if your power already exceeding more than 40% from our master, that means there's something wrong with your technical.
Because it is
okay.
supposed to be effortless.
Effortless,
Right.
as effortless as possible. But sometimes, do the commercial, do the competition, they do more brute force, they more like flashy stuff. And some of the beginner that never been to the jiu-jitsu, some of them, I like it, some of them, no, I don't know.
Me,
Like that.
right.
So we try to emphasize, no, don't worry with us, we are fundamental, enjoy, step by step, how to pull, how to push,
Okay.
And because our style is like a lazy jiu-jitsu,
Right.
so it makes comfort with a lot of people.
So it is actually different because when I was a kid, when I was in the, I believe up to 1st to 3rd grade, when I was very young, I was doing Taekwondo for about 3 years. So I guess it's different. The philosophy is different when when I was learning that. I wasn't told to be very calm, be very still. I mean, be very, very like very calm. But over there, we're punching, we're doing kicking and all of that. So it's completely different than what you're teaching, what Jiu-Jitsu is all about.
Actually, I did Taekwondo for 4 years.
Okay.
With the founder of Taekwondo actually directly back then.
Very good.
General Choi Hongki. Anyhow, actually the Taekwondo and Jiu-Jitsu are the same. If I saw when I saw the General Choi Hongki, he was already passed away.
Right.
I saw his son and everything. As you go higher in any level, in regardless whatever sport you do, even rugby, anything, they tend to be more effortless because they know
That's
true.
because they know where the pinpoint.
Okay.
When the choke point, those who are rookie usually get brute force more.
That's true.
Okay.
And I guess it's also because it is packaged in the MMA way that is very commercial and brute forcey, because it combines a lot of different elements.
Okay. And to get up straight, MMA is a showbiz.
Yeah.
Not actual martial arts. Yeah.
Yes, yes.
If you're doing like the proper martial art, those organizations gonna bankrupt. It's not fun.
It's not gonna look fun.
They're gonna look fun. That's why they put all the rules and everything. So they make look excited.
Right. Okay.
So don't benchmark as MMA is a good thing. It's very good sport. It's a healthy sport, but don't benchmark it as the proper art itself.
Yeah. So, are there any special considerations for people with physical disabilities or health conditions who might be interested? Or is it because you mentioned before it's a gentle art, it's really just suitable for everybody?
Yeah, it's a gentle art, so basically it's suitable everyone, even for physical disability. The thing is, with our school, we tend to teach not physical force, not the physical part as primary. We always teach people the purpose why you're doing it. We train the mind, why, if we do this technique, what for, what, why, how to do it. If they understand the principle, they can do it. And so that way they know where to do it. For example, in the US, there's a Brazilian grandmaster named Bjj Machado. He's a red belt. He's already like grandmaster. His finger is like only 2 fingers. He's disabled, like you can check on Google. His name is John Jocks. Yeah. But he became one of the veterans, right?
Right.
And I saw some people there that they are damage everything because they've been doing it for a while. They know how to put their technique in different way.
Leveraging.
Yeah, because it's all about balancing, leveraging. As you understand better, your physical ability, yes, can be an obstacle, but doesn't mean you cannot do it.
You just get smarter, right?
You
just get wiser and smarter.
That's in our Smash Jiu-Jitsu, we really heavily emphasize on doing that. And many school probably, I don't know, as far as I know, okay, you come to class, do this technique, do this technique, to execute. For me, for us, or for me at least, we teach the technique, why you do it, why do it, what if like this one, and you will do it.
Yeah, because if you only practice the technique, it's very difficult in sparring situations to have to apply to it. Like, how do I do it? If you don't understand when
but
to
if you understand the mindset, you know when to do it, when to bail out, when to execute it. Without even me have to tell you every time.
Yes, that's actually the essence. I'm starting to understand it more now, that martial art is not just about kicking, punching, and then brute forcing. No. So it's all about understanding why you make certain moves.
Yeah.
I wish someone told my dad that when I was younger. I would have been like a black belt in something.
Well, yes, we are going to take a quick break, but we're still going to continue to talk about Jiu-Jitsu with the coach, Andrew Stevens, after the break. Stay tuned. Hello everyone, you are back with us on See the Stories, and we are still here with Coach Andrew Stevens from Smash Jiu Indonesia. Now Coach, we're talking about, we touched a little bit on beginners, right? Now, in order for beginners to get or to see some improvements, how often should they practice?
As often as possible.
As often as possible, and with good guidance, of course, right?
Yeah, with guidance, of course. And I always, people asking me with students, how long for us to get good? And my question is, how much time you want to invest.
That's also true.
That is true.
That
That's
is
very,
true.
very easy.
Because I realized when you want to commit in a sport, it's actually, it has to become a next part of you, right?
Yes.
It's not, if you want to become good, it's not enough to do it just once a week.
Not actually only sport, anything in life, business, in
True.
science.
That's true.
If you see all those guys who are very globally success, that means they're globally paranoid.
Yeah, you
Also
have
true.
to a certain point like that.
Yeah.
So in your, I'm sorry, but what do you call it? Is it dojo or what is it? What is it?
Yeah,
that
school or dojo doesn't
school,
matter.
right? How long is a session for someone to come in and
Uh,
practice?
Usually 1.5 hours.
1.5 hours.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's good.
And we really emphasize heavily on the technicality.
Yeah, I like
Yeah.
that. I like the sound of that.
Yeah.
And actually, I just found out, guys, that they're actually not that far away from where I live.
Or where my mom lives, or I used to live.
Make a stop soon.
So you come then, eh?
Yeah, of course, of
yeah,
course,
yeah,
of course.
Hey, you got a boy.
I got a boy. That's why I
And a girl.
Eh,
Totally
Your
different.
mom lives from there?
Oh, yeah.
So you should come too.
Yes,
You can
we'll
visit
make-
your mom. So you can train and you visit your mom.
I might be able to do it.
Yes,
I think
yes,
so.
yes. All right, guys,
But-
now we're gonna do some moves, right, Carl?
Yeah, apparently-
I'm gonna do some moves.
Apparently me too.
You are gonna do
But
oh,
standing
this is it.
moves.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right.
So
Yeah.
she's gonna do standing.
All right.
Because in jiu-jitsu, there is two types. Like one is the standing part, one is the
Oh,
ground
that's right.
part.
Okay.
So I'm just giving you the very super brief
Okay.
way of warm-up.
Okay.
Okay. Which one you want first? The ground first or standing first?
Go ground first. I'll warm up.
So you do the warm up. I'll do the. So is it gonna be both?
No, I want to watch. I
Okay.
want to watch.
Okay. You want to
Okay,
do the ground?
Yeah, I'll do the ground.
Okay.
All right.
Now, so there is a very common stance we call the mount. Mount, right? So I'm here. You sit on me.
Facing you.
Yeah. You're not. Yeah, facing me. Yeah.
Like
here,
this?
Yeah. You sit down. So here, right? You put your feet
Like that?
Yes. Yes. So from here, so what we do is for the base we call the mount escape.
Mount escape.
Yeah. For this the elbow knee, elbow here. Not too much here, so he cannot go.
Okay.
So here.
Okay.
One is inside. So this is it. So usually people from here, they tend to want to punch. Okay, you try to punch, you block here
Right.
all the time, right? So here. What we're going to do in our smash school, we have called the zigzag walk.
Okay.
So what we're going to do, we're going to do this. So your hands here, you block, up, goes inside. Here. So that way, see?
Okay.
So you try to move.
So you pull me. Yeah. So
Yeah.
I try not to move
you
away
move
from you, right?
like that,
And then
so
you
to
push.
wait.
So you hook the feet on the knee.
Exactly.
Yeah,
So
you
I
have
actually
like-
spread my
then
legs up.
Then I frame it.
Yeah. 'cause
That
then-
was actually uncomfortable for me too. That
Yeah.
positioning was when you. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I got it.
That way, because people tend to want to kill you up.
Exactly.
So I frame it so you cannot go anywhere
You did-
too much.
All right. Okay.
Want to do
So
that?
you call that
It's a mount escape,
mount escape.
smash style.
All
Smash
right.
mount escape.
Okay. What's the next one? Next move?
So from here, okay, continue. I want to give one technique here. So from here, I'm gonna don't go like you sit properly.
Sit.
If you go like this, I can just bump you like that, easy. Because
No
your
jinjit,
base,
jinjit, yeah.
your base is not rooted enough to the
Yeah.
ground.
So I gotta
No
get my knees
tiptoeing.
on the ground.
Yes.
or-
Yeah. Full knees on the ground. Go.
So I go this.
Yeah. So,
All right.
So I'm gonna put the elbow here, here. So, you know, because if the guys big or whatever, they have. What you have to do is you cut the root, cut the base,
Okay.
right? So if you punch or something like that, I'm gonna go here straight away.
So that's the
Put here.
zigzag walk.
And
One
then
Here.
walk.
Here,
Two.
and then we're
Back.
in this
Continuously.
position again.
here. I'm already here, and I can kick you, whatever, or I can just try and give you here.
No, this I see a lot in movies. I don't know how we actually get out of that positioning.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Oh.
So
When you pull like that, yeah, okay.
So and then I step, then I can kick you. That's where the
Yeah.
self-defense gonna play. So
Ah.
if you want to self-defend, I can kick you, whatever. Or if you want to play grappling, I just lock your head or whatever, or your arms.
All right.
Just pick a poison.
Exactly. No, I'm not picking any poison for now.
Yeah.
Man, that's actually good.
Wow.
Pulling the legs apart, that's one thing.
Frame.
Right. You
cannot
call for
move.
that frame.
I'm out.
Right.
Once my posture is proper to you,
Okay.
then I engage.
And then you.
But I'm still controlling you.
That's true.
See, that's the thing.
Because you had his arms and
Yeah.
then you were able to just either that or go straight to the
Yeah.
grapple.
Once you're able to frame and you control, first demobilize the opponent.
Demobilize.
Then you attack.
Demobilize.
Okay. All right.
Alright.
So we want to see next one maybe?
Standing?
Standing up.
Okay.
Okay, for standing, I'm gonna share a little bit for the girls. You know, the cat fight, whatever. Like that.
Ew, cat fight.
Yeah.
I don't cat fight.
Okay. I noticed that you grab your hair a lot.
No,
What do you usually do for our girls?
I don't fight with girls. They annoy me. I walk away.
Okay. What do you usually do? What if you see something?
When I see girls, actually, I don't grab hair. I tend to go for the shoulder.
Like what kind of shoulder?
I tend to just go push them away like this because they're so annoying and they're weak.
Okay.
Okay. Example. I give you.
But that's a girl.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
it. Yeah. Suppose someone grab you here,
Okay.
right here, right? Or you grab my hair,
Okay. Okay.
like hard.
Okay.
Hard. It's okay, hard.
Okay, hard.
Yes. You put the hands here and you push. Sorry.
Okay.
You go down.
So that's actually, I mean, very simple. I don't want to
very
say easy, but simple. When you
Yeah.
have somebody do that to you, you just
So-
pull down.
No,
So
go
if-
down. You pull back.
Oh yeah,
all the
you
way.
pull them back. And
Yeah,
You
at the
pull
same
them
time.
back
Going
this
down.
way.
Exactly, okay.
So if you would do it to me, I want to try it
Here.
slowly.
So I grab
Okay,
here, be
okay.
nice to you.
Okay.
And you grab here.
Is there a
make sure the palm-
specific way I have to hold it?
You hold this. See my hand? 1, 2.
Oh, okay.
So you,
Oh,
yeah.
it has to be
You
on
grab the
because that
hand.
hurts, right?
Yeah, because
okay,
it's to
okay,
make sure
okay.
that this one not that don't let this palm go.
Okay.
From here,
So it's one,
One,
two.
press with your body, and then all the way back.
All the way back.
Oh yeah. Now I'm down.
Ah, I see.
Hold it.
Oh.
Hold that here, and you want to kick me? It's okay.
Ah.
Oh, whatever. Just make.
So you bring them down,
Yeah.
and then from that point forward, you can return kind of.
Sorry, my bad. Once you get that, you can stand up. Sorry.
I can stand up.
You can stand
So
up.
she's the one standing up.
Oh.
And then you start.
Want to try again?
Yeah. So wait. Okay, let's try again.
No, you do it.
Okay.
You do it here. No, you do it. I do it. Sorry. I do
Oh,
it to you.
okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So you
Here.
So I bring it down.
No, you go back at the same.
Okay.
You go back.
Back and down at the same time.
Yes. Okay. Once I get let it here, and then you
Yeah.
just kick me whatever. Or you just
Or-
you can just knee me what my face. Yes. I'm already down.
Yeah, exactly. All right.
Because if you go,
It actually hurts you.
Right. Yeah.
it's really hurt.
It does hurt.
Because
you have
if
that
you do it
position.
here,
Yeah.
if you just I grab, you just
Okay.
put me down without even going back. Here, I can just smack.
True.
Oh, that's why you want to push down
you
and
want to
away.
you gotta have movement.
So
Okay.
make sure I'm in balance.
Yeah, we want to pull you
The
out
guy
of your.
have a
Pull
good
back.
knee, have a Muay Thai background, whatever.
Yeah.
Right.
You don't want to get knee with that.
Exactly.
No,
so
no, no, no,
That's
you don't wanna get-
That's
my
why you
knees
don't want
are
to just
very-
bring him down. You want to
Yeah,
bring
make
him
them
down
fall,
and
make
away.
them fall.
So you want to walk back.
Yeah.
Get them off balance. That's the
And
key.
one of the warm up what we do is she grab my hair. So here, be nice. I'm here. I just put the hand here.
Okay.
Put down.
Okay.
See, just like that, right?
Yeah.
Very simple. It gets you out of balance. I
So
think.
this basic warm up. I grab the hair. I should try this and grab and pull down. Not pull there. Pull here. Pull down here. Yes.
Oh, so from
Yeah, that's how you do it.
So
That's
you
a
get
basic
them-
warm up.
That's a basic warm up.
Yeah.
Okay. So again, you said earlier, technical is number one for you when you're actually
So
teaching.
for me, I would rather teach like this as a warm up rather than you do jumping jack, burpee,
running
shoulder
around
stuff.
That's
and all
true.
that. True.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Get the fundamentals really, really strong.
If you
really
can do that
solid.
like 100 times, 500 times, it's body you warm up. Your body is warm up already.
That's true.
Exactly.
Yeah. And your
And-
subconscious play is there.
Yeah.
With the
You want to make it
technicality.
second nature too. All the moves that you're actually making. You're right.
I love that because the warm up is relevant to what you have to do. So
What
you
you
actually
actually-
prepare the body for
Yeah.
the contact and all the
Yeah.
all the
No,
muscles.
No, that is
you
true.
You want to
Relevant
try
to what
again?
you're actually going to be doing.
Yeah. So what?
We have to try again. I grab.
Oh, you grab.
Okay, no. Yeah.
It has to be
The
outside.
warm up.
Oh, the
Here,
warm up.
Here,
Here.
grab, pull. Not here. Here. This part. Okay, and pull down here. Yes.
You try it with me.
Try to do it. Yeah, here.
Go.
Okay. So it's he's like so
go, yeah.
scared.
You go
Okay.
away.
Okay.
Down. Yes.
Yeah, I feel it. I mean, it looks very simple, but it is simple. You get
Yeah.
them out of your core, your positioning, and then you're just down there, and then the next thing you know, anything is doable.
Because also at this end, you would have to prepare your body for impact, right? So you'd have to engage all the core. That's warm up. I get it.
That is warm up.
The reason why I want you exam here, I grab your hair, and here you parry. You go down. I don't want you to bring me there.
Not to go forward.
Always down.
Just
centralize.
Okay.
Do you know why?
Distance?
Because
you're pulling the person to you.
Do you know why I don't want him to pull me there?
Because then you have space, your foot, right?
Yeah,
move into me.
Yeah, I can move on to you. If the guy, again, in the reality, if the guy have a good submission wrestler background,
then he's gonna do that.
Yeah.
Double takedown straight away.
Like I would do that.
Yeah, that's why you need
So
to.
everything moves very fast. This is why everything has to be second nature when you start doing it.
But again, do it as a warm up.
As the warm up gets better, you know what to do very quickly.
It's very simple. It doesn't have to be fancy. Powerful brute force technique. You just do that,
No,
and once you
very
understand.
simple. Like I said, it doesn't look. I mean, it looks easy, but it's just the simplicity of just pulling someone out of their balance.
Yeah.
Okay. All
But
right.
later, as your technique goes by, you can just divert because you already understand the mapping.
True. It won't work as well with us, right?
Well, you can eventually if you practice.
Yeah. Yeah, we have to. We have to find out.
Like
Now, Coach, you want to go?
there you go.
Yeah. So now
Take a breath.
we want to know if jiu-jitsu can empower individuals who are some guys they think because again I'm not good enough, I'm not athletic enough to do martial arts or jiu-jitsu. Can this help them to kind of squash that kind of thinking that that everybody can do this?
Back to square one, gentle art.
Yeah, so you have to start very nice and easy.
Gentle art.
You
The
get
thing
better
is,
from
when
there.
people think saying like that means they don't understand the word of jiu-jitsu.
Gentle art.
Alright, so and
that's
that's
actually Jiu.
So just do it easy, just do it calm, and then it will grow your self-esteem.
There you go.
Just do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Self-esteem, confidence comes from all the work that you
Yeah,
put in,
especially
right?
in our Smash School, we tend to be more effortless.
Right. Okay.
So that's one of the reasons why time to time people come to me to learn with me because they want something that more comfort to their age. And the thing is with our lazy jiu-jitsu style, it makes you a longevity of even your old age.
Yeah. Because you don't train, of course, you don't want to train to get injured.
Yeah.
No.
I don't like the idea of people winning competition or MMA, but at the end of the day, they are so blood, messed up. Because as they grow older, you're gonna end up your physical
The
disability.
blowback.
That's right.
Yes,
You
when you're
want,
older.
you still can do it even though you already reach 75.
Yes,
or
yes,
below.
yes. You want
But speaking of that, what is that technique though? The best way to also know how to recover from soreness and fatigue, because this is physical contact at the end of the day. Do you have any tips for people who are always so scared that it would take them weeks or days to actually, recover?
And number one, themselves. They have to have a good, proper sleep, and good nutrition, like healthy stuff every day. And when they do a lot of training, don't do brute force, don't do exceeding more than 70%.
Right.
That's why in our school we tend to try to do it less than 40% if possible. That way it reduces a lot of fatigue and soreness.
I like
Because as you mentioned before, if you use up more than 40%, then you know your technique is not good enough.
Yeah, we
Right.
can do it
Right.
more effortless.
Yes.
That way your soreness, your fatigue, you still can get it, but it's much greater reduced.
Right.
Much
Okay.
more
Yeah. I'd rather to have someone to training every day, 7 times a week, and they still constantly like that, consistently like that, rather than 2 days high power
Go
and
hard,
then the next
right.
5 days gone.
I was just gonna
Yeah.
ask, what is if you are committed to the sport, how much time investment? So you said 7 days a week?
Now, suppose you do it 7 days
Yeah.
a week
Right.
with that kind of
Intensity.
context, the way I
Okay.
showed them, you can train longer.
Sure.
Rather than you do
right.
a lot of boom, boom,
Go
that's
all-
why in our school, we don't really like to roll every time of the class. We're trying to be understanding, fundamental, maybe twice a month, everything. Then we do a open spar or whatever, right? Because no point you have all those spar and then because people, it's the beginner, they tend to have too excited.
Yeah, they get too excited, I'm sure.
Or scared.
Cause injury, cause that. So better to them to have very good base first technicality.
Right.
Then do your that way your fatigue and soreness is greatly reduced, and there is less chance to get more injury.
Well, in your school, for instance, how about a kids class? Is it once a week or twice a week?
For kids?
Yeah, for kids.
2-3 times.
2-3 times a
That's
week.
good.
Not bad.
That's something that my son can do. I have a 7-year-old boy. I think he's going to be interested.
I have a 3-year-old girl who I cannot wait to put into class at 5.
If she can walk, why not?
Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. But I'll know the time. As long as she's starting to focus, I'll definitely put her into something. Yes. So, Coach Andrew, thank you so much for the explanation, the demo, and it's very empowering to know, you know.
Very, thank
Very
you,
empowering
Coach
to
Andrew.
know.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
So,
Thank you.
yes.
Yes.
So, where can we find you?
Yeah.
You have social media or?
Yeah, you can check in the social media Jiu-Jitsu Jakarta.
Jiu-Jitsu
Or
Jakarta.
Smash Jiu-Jitsu Indonesia.
Okay.
Smash
Jiu-Jitsu Indonesia.
Yeah, Smash
Okay.
Jiu-Jitsu like our logo.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
With the Jiu-Jitsu Indonesia.
All right.
Smash Jiu-Jitsu Indonesia. Well, thank you so much for the session today.
Yeah.
And See the Stories will continue after the break, so make sure you stay tuned with us right here.